It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday, and I get to play. I don't have to go to work. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. Trying to see what trying to see what the vibes are though. See what the vibes are in the city. Shout out to me too for getting in the Buffalo algorithm once again, like real heavy. Like real heavy. When I say real heavy, pause. And two, I mean like people like, yo, son, yo, you popped up on my YouTube. So that's fire. That's fire. Especially when the Crash Out Crack Baby was like trying to disrupt my YouTube run. You know what I mean? It's nothing worse than a bum has, not even a has-been, because you got to be somebody to be a has-been, but like a bum, a loser, a wannabe, gusto. It's hard when you got to deal with that, especially when you just been ignoring the noise for so long, you know? Like, once again, Stefan Owens and his dad has been on my nutsack since their grandmother died. She died and reality just broke for both of them. They just been crashing out ever since. But Stefan Owens in particular, I violated him. Like after years of this loser, this goofy, calling my phone with the fake threats, you heard? He been doing this, so he been threatening me before he had that little pisser. You know what I mean? He had that little turd. You know? I don't give a damn about it. I say what I want. That's how long he been on my sack. You hear that? Your dad been on my sack since before you was birthed. Word. And I violated him. I violated him. You gonna see these videos, you gonna type up your name and my video's gonna pop up and somebody gonna have some explaining to do. But I violated. I violated. And it felt good to do it too. It felt good to violate you, your bitch, everybody, every last one of y'all. And personally to let you know. To let you know, you always gonna be a sucker. Like always. Always. You had your opportunity. I violated you so bad, I made you drive from Willett Drive in Conyers, Georgia. I made you drive. I made you drive from Tony Willett Drive all the way to Buffalo. And you could front like, yo, I was coming there anyway. Nah, goofy. I play mental war strategies. And I got you. I got you and your dad to act up, act out of character. Whole hood put you on blast for the whole hood, everybody to see. Everybody. Daddy a rat, daddy a rat. Crash out crack baby. Wanna be thug, wanna be thug. Crash out crack baby. Word. I know they say you're not supposed to hate nobody, but them two, you two, oh man. Getting the IHOP special for everybody. Everybody. Big facts. IHOP special. Daddy a rat, daddy a rat. Crash out crack baby. Wanna be thug, wanna be thug. How do you drive all the way after talking so tough? Talk so tough. You drive all the way. You see the person you're supposed to have all these issues with. All of that. Yo, when I see you, yo, shut up. Shut up. Boy saw me and froze up, goofy. Boy saw me and froze up. Put this on your dead grandmother. Would have mopped the floor with you that night had we ever crossed the path in that all-white party. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. I'm the type to mess it up for everybody. Seriously. Like it ain't no shame in that. Once that button is activated, it ain't no going back. It ain't no turn. That's the difference between me and y'all. Especially me and you. You a coward, boy. You a coward. You can never talk tough ever again in your life. You can never talk tough. You can never talk tough. We don't want to see no more of them videos, them soft ass punches you throwing. Man, come on. Come on. And that's what I be saying. You will be food. You will be food. Start my Friday though. Let me get fresh. I'm thinking about barbecuing. Thinking about throwing a barbecue tomorrow. Something light, maybe. Maybe. Who knows, y'all? Who knows? Maybe some chicken wings. Maybe some chicken wings. Some greens, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Buffalo. Wow, not Buffalo. Let me catch myself. Buffalo, we observing. But upstate versus NYC. Upstate versus NYC. Yo, I'm 42. I'm from the era where, you know, Buffalo was considered country. Buffalo was considered the country. And you know, when you from the town and you don't really travel, like you never really been to the South, you know, you be like, what y'all do? How are y'all calling us country? Like, have y'all ever been to the country? Like, what are you talking about? But you know, I lived in the South quite a few places. Shout out my cousin Dorian. Shout out you, D-boy. Rest up. I lived in North Carolina. I lived in Raleigh with my cousin for a few years, about 5 years. And you know, I understand why they call it country. And real quick, every downtown, every downtown looks the same. Well, I don't know if every downtown looks the same, but I know that downtown Birmingham, downtown Raleigh, downtown Atlanta, like some of that look like Buffalo, especially with like the homeless epidemic too. Like it's real. It's real, certainly. But who knows, yo? Who knows? Trying to think, do I need to go shopping, food shopping? Butter's birthday was on the 5th. She been celebrating. Here come this rain again. Rain done got me stuttering. Look at my face, y'all. Don't pick your facial scabs. Don't pick the scabs. Neosporin, man, here I come. I hate that, yo. You gotta go, you be around guests and people and they just looking at you like Austin Powers mole. Thinking about hitting the yard. Thinking about hitting up the yard. Or Jefferson. I don't know. I know today though. Today I'm thinking maybe waffles. I'm thinking of waffles. Chicken and waffle sliders. And mind you, it's like almost 1 o'clock. I'm talking about breakfast. Breakfast and nachos. But fun will be had today. First time in a long time that I have a Friday off. I have a Friday free, open availability. And after next week, because I put in my 2 weeks, my nights are free once again, man. Once again, my nights are free. And I am excited. Heavily excited. I don't think y'all understand that, like, I've been trying to sell dinners for the longest. For the longest. And finally, I get to do my thing. I get to finally do my thing. It's a nice light rain so far, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I think I might just barbecue wings. I might just barbecue wings if we getting pizza, I should just, that might work in son's favor. Cause wings are mad expensive too. Plus I can do grill, I can grill them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Get a pack of wings, maybe two. Maybe two, and just barbecue. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Shorty want me to like barbecue like it's the 4th of July. And right now, I don't know. I don't know. People who don't cook for a living, they don't understand that, you're not cooking like that all the time. And you know what? We definitely, we definitely gonna have a conversation about food etiquette. Definitely gonna have the conversation about food etiquette amongst black people. Cause yo, real talk, like man, as a chef slash cook, whatever you wanna call it, black people crazy as hell. Straight up. Crazy as hell. I ain't gonna get into it now, but just off the top, I got like 5 different topics I could speak on. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna write them topics down. I'm gonna come up with a new segment for my live videos. I'm gonna start getting everything in order. Start categorizing everything. Like I said, I be getting views, so let's turn this up a little notch. Yeah, I like that idea. You know the idea popping when you go silent for a few minutes, cause your brain is just brainstorming now. Like, yeah, you know what, kid? Let's do X, Y, and Z. Let's do X, Y, and Z. I see you too, little baddie. Matter of fact, I'm gonna write that down in a minute. But I do wanna I wanna start getting more people on my lives. Some of those conversations with the bros, get them on camera one time. Cause boys really do be having like something to say and an L point of view. It's just sometimes we be having only Facebook to express ourselves with. And whether you're a man or a woman, expressing yourself on that is just like, it's a circus. It's a circus. No matter what you do, somebody's gonna be offended. Somebody's gonna be offended. And you know what's too, like you can't even like talk to a person and be like, yo, look, they're like in 2026, like I said, like my mom's for example, right? Like I said, I be popping up in the algorithms all over. So you know, like 9 out of 10, if you got my phone number in your phone, my YouTube channel's gonna pop up. You know? So I remember my mom's whatever she was doing, she was like, yo, I went on YouTube, look up a recipe. Your face was the first face I saw. I was like, oh, okay. And you know, she watching a few joints, and mind you, my parents know they son, but it's a whole other thing when you see somebody their element, just doing them, and you know that's what she's saying. That's what she saw. And she was like, yeah. She ain't really say nothing crazy. She was just like, yo, you should talk about this. You should talk about that. Or she'd be like, yo, that was funny. But before, she used to be like the police. You can't say this. You can't, like, dog. Yes, I can. Because I had to tell her, just like a few other people. And this is another thing, too, that black people love to do. And most men will agree. Can't really express yourself anywhere. Like in real life. You can't express yourself. Not being black. White man come home from work, say he tired. Wife gonna get the kids situated, make sure the husband got whatever he need, and that's that. Take any demographic, they gonna get the respect and the dignity. But when you black, they gonna look you up and down, and based on your materials, fashion statement at the time, that determines how respected you will be. Word.